If you love to bake bread, especially sourdough bread, I found a company, a brand that I trust and absolutely adore. This is a box that the brand Nectar and Nest sent me, filled with a bowl cover and a bread bag. They're running this really awesome artist series. So the bag features an artist. The box tells you about their story of how that they aim to fill kitchens with the smell of freshly baked bread. They are a small company in the US who make the bags lined with beeswax, and the bags are promoting an eco-friendly way to store your sourdough and also to keep it super fresh. The artist for the design from this box that they sent me is actually Indy Bloom. She has her story on the back. You can see her here. She has a cowboy husband and 4 little children, and they live on a little farm, and she just hopes, she says, that this product will put a smile on your face and just light up your kitchen atmosphere. So let's take out the pieces and go over the pieces that come in the box. First and foremost, like all small businesses that I love, there is a thank you note and like some information about Nectar and Nest, the brand. On the back of the card are all of your directions for cleaning and your bag care. Is a bowl cover. This is great for proofing your bread. And this is something that you can hand wash with cool water and use over time, many times, as long as you really just take good care of it. Look at the little tag on here. I just love the name of this company, Nectar and Nest. I love that it's polka dots. How cute it is. It'll fit over most proofing baskets, and actually it'll fit over bowls and kind of double as like a protector for food that you have in a bowl. The bowl cover is 10 inches in its diameter. The most exciting to me is the bag for your sourdough. So it's pretty big. Look at that size of it. And the print on it is so pretty. So Indy is actually a watercolor artist, and so she does watercolor art that they put on the bag. Again, this is like a special series that they're running. So the bag says bread, and it has this stripe here in this like light green color. And then it also has some instructions here, and it says like it locks in the freshness. You can put this in this bag with your bread. You can put it in the fridge, you can put it in the freezer, or you can leave it out on the counter depending on how you want to store your sourdough bread. The bag is made to fold when you put your bread in, and then once that you have it folded for however large your sourdough is, you just bring it in and clip it. And there's this nice little clip there to keep yours fresh. And then as you use it, you can just roll it down and keep clipping it. For care, it says to just wash it with cold water and turn it inside out. The inside is lined with this natural beeswax, and I can feel it in the bag. So the inside there, but you would just turn it inside out to get your breadcrumbs out in between your loaves. And then you can use the little clippy to hang and dry it. So that way you can get all the moisture out. It does say don't put your bread in here until your bread is completely cooled, because we don't want any mold growing inside of the bag, of course. So you're gonna bake your bread, you're gonna cool it, and then you're gonna store it in here for freshness. I just stuck one of my loaves in the bag, and I'm just gonna show you that it's so easy to just roll it down to how far that you need it to be for whatever amount of sourdough bread that you have left. And then you just clasp it, and then you can just set it on your counter, and it's so stylish and cute. I love this artist design, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of the others in this series. The bag is actually 13 by 17 inches. Finally, getting out of the paper bag sourdough queen era and moving into the era of Nectar and Nest. This is gonna be so cute to take over to people's little parties and things that you attend. And it's just a great way to store it on your counter, knowing that the beeswax lining is so natural, that the bag is eco-friendly and easy to use, and making sure that your bread is fresh and ready to serve.